Family Expedited Removal Management, or FERM, a brief orientation. What is expedited removal? Expedited removal is a legal process in which the government can order the deportation or removal of a person from the United States without any other legal process if that person crossed the border without permission, for example, without a visa, and is near the border. However, if a person is afraid of returning to their home country, the U.S. government cannot deport this person without giving them a chance to present their fears to an asylum officer. This process is called a credible fear interview. In a credible fear interview, an asylum officer will interview the person about their fear of returning to their country to decide whether this person has a possible case of asylum or other protection in the United States. If the asylum officer decides that the person has a credible fear of returning, they will be removed from the expedited removal process and placed in full removal proceedings before an immigration judge, where they can apply for asylum or other protection under U.S. law. Conversely, if the asylum officer decides that the person does not have a credible fear of returning, they will be removed from the United States. Prior to removal, someone in this position can appeal to an immigration judge who can reverse the asylum officer's decision and place them in full removal proceedings. However, if the judge agrees with the decision of the asylum officer, the person will be deported. Historically, the entire expedited removal process occurred while a person was detained by immigration officials. However, under the FERM program, some families are being released to have their credible fear interviews in a non-detained setting at an asylum office in the United States. There are currently around 45 cities in which families are enrolled in FERM. Families processed under FERM are released from immigration custody and must arrange their travel to their final destination. The head of household of a family enrolled in FERM will be placed on an ankle monitor. Immigration officials will provide them a SmartLink phone or ask the person to download an application on their personal smartphone to conduct telephonic check-ins with their case manager. This person is subject to a nightly curfew between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. Once a family reaches their final destination, they must attend several appointments with immigration officials, their case manager, and the asylum officer for their credible fear interview. It is very important to attend all of these appointments. Please note, these different meetings will be in different places. Depending on the location of a family, they may have to travel quite far for the credible fear interview. Notice of the date and time of the credible fear interview will be provided on a Form G56. It looks like this. On the phone app, the appointment notice will look like this. As mentioned, the credible fear interview is the first step in seeking protection in the United States. During this interview, which can last many hours, an asylum officer will ask for information about a person's fear of returning to their home country and the fear of each of their family members. Asylum law in the United States is very specific, and not all fears and situations can qualify for asylum. Therefore, it is very important to prepare well for this interview. Americans for Immigrant Justice is a nonprofit legal organization based in Miami, Florida, and it believes that all families deserve a fair opportunity to seek safety. For this reason, we are offering free legal orientation to all families enrolled in the FERM program. If you believe you have been enrolled in FERM and would like more information or to speak with a legal representative, please call us at 1-786-454-8566. Do not hesitate to call us if you have questions or if you are unsure if you are enrolled in the FERM program. You can also request to speak with a member of our team through this form on our website. Thank you for your time, and welcome to the United States.